Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So a bit of a surprise Friday video before we get to the live stream later on Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern time, and we'll have a conversation about some of the happenings this week. The content gods have been generous to us this week, I would say, so we'll have a little bit of fun with that. But on this video is kind of an update to my video on the Goldin Whatnot break, so the second 1986 Fleer box. Not too much that I want to add to it, but I did get an update from an unexpected source, so I'll quickly talk about that, and I'll make clear all the qualifiers again. My original stance on this video, based on this video, has not changed. My original statement on it, like I said, was that my opinion is that the second 1986 Fleer box was just an underwhelming box. But in my opinion, again, my opinion only, you could totally disagree, it fell within the kind of normal parameters of an 86 Fleer from the time period. Nothing seemed really that far off to me relatively. But again, some people are going to nitpick certain parts, which I left the door open for. And I said, look, if you really want to find conspiracy in this, obviously you've got some ammo. And if you're comfortable with kind of the range of what these 86 Fleer boxes went for at the time, it felt like it fell within that normal range. So that was my take on it. Anyway, so I made the video, and I've had kind of gone back and forth in the comments section tonight and earlier in today, and it's been good and a lot of great discussion. But I got a little bit later on this evening, I got a notification of a comment, and I was like, okay, great. So I've been replying back to the comments, but it came from a bit of a surprising source. So I'll actually scroll down here in the comment section. I've pinned it, so we've got it. So right here, we've got a comment from a Ken Goldin. Now, it just says here, hi, Carlos, the Whatnot PC went down, a battery died. Not Goldin. Goldin had 4 cameras. They all recorded. They brought two cameras. Goldin had 4, including on both personal IG and Goldin's IG. Goldin YouTube also shows the entire room and a 4th camera. So this is very specific, this reply. But at the same time, it is YouTube. So, anybody could theoretically create any account as long as it hasn't been taken with any name. So, that's kind of par for the course. However, given that I was a little surprised by the specificity of this camera. And by the way, in the video, and I'm just showing it here, I did make reference to the other camera angle because, like I said, I kind of debunked the Whatnot feed went down when the original live stream was happening that I talked about. And again, I was very entertained by it. But the second camera angle shows them opening the box, which, like I said, I think the second box break was fine. Like I said, the box was underwhelming. And the rest of it, we talked about it in the video. But anyway, so I did make reference to the second camera angle in the video itself. So it's right here. Now, after that, I decided to go and validate this because I'm like, okay, anybody could technically say they're Ken Goldin. Let's go double check. So I actually went over to Instagram and reached out to the official Ken Goldin Instagram with a little screenshot of it. And basically I just said, hey, I got this on one of my videos. Is this a real account or someone having fun with your name? So I just reached out, not expecting to get a reply. I got a reply. And it was basically, it's me, and then started sending me links to the other camera angles. I'm not going to go through the whole conversation here. It was very short. It was kind of a brief exchange, but I just wanted to confirm that it was actually from the individuals with Goldin there, so Ken Goldin himself. So I was going back and forth quickly on the Instagram. And I'll give you a couple of clarification pieces that I was kind of curious about. So that's why the update. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother with an update, but I'll give you a couple of clarification pieces that I was interested in. So like I said, there were multiple camera angles. I included a link to one of them in this original video that you're looking at here. So if you're more than welcome to go check it out. I included it on there, and there's multiple camera angles and different things. I'll try to include a link to some of the ones he threw my way as well if you want to check it out. So, if you want to see it from another angle, you certainly can. Bottom line, I went back and forth with him a little bit, and I wanted to just clarify one or two things. He mentioned that he commented on the wrappers. That was another comment that was included in this video. Whatnot sent those to 36 different people. Every winner got their wrapper. Now, this was a question that I had, kind of following up on this thing about the wrappers and everything. I also asked, and this was something we talked about on the live stream last week. I was curious because we have 2 boxes. The first box was the one that was a little bit dubious with the packs and all that going on, all the stuff that happened at the National. The second one, like I said, is the one that I think was just underwhelming, but I think the box was fine. I didn't see any major issue with the box. My question was, what happened to the cards from the original box break? Even though things are wonky, technically you won the pack. You should probably just get the cards. Because some Jordans were pulled, so as long as the Jordans are good, I would still like to get my Jordan if I won it in the first set. So basically, the reply that I got back on this one is, yes, they got it from the first break as well for the wrappers. So that was the reply I got. So you can take that for what you will. That said, there wasn't too much else to the conversation. I did put out a feeler just in case Ken Goldin wants to come on the channel. I'm not going to hold my breath, but at the same time, I at least put it out there, and we'll see. It's not up to me. But if that's something I can arrange, I'd be happy to. And then if that happens, then I'll reach out to everybody and kind of give you all a heads up so that you can throw questions at me if there's some things that you're curious and interested in. I'm sure, I have no doubt there would be questions in that regard. But anyway, so that was my brief interaction with Ken Goldin's Instagram account. got back that reply and some links, and then additionally confirming that the original set of cards and packs were sent off to the folks, and the wrappers, I guess, as well. Were sent off to the original winners in addition to whatever they won in the second box here. So just a couple of updates and clarifications on that, and a little bit of a surprise comment on the original video. So that was kind of fun. So hopefully that, if you were curious at all, then hopefully that assuaged that portion of curiosity. And I have no doubt the rest of it will run through, as we go forward in the hobby onto the next thing, or maybe this one a little bit longer. We'll have to see how this one plays out. Regardless, that's it for me this time around. Like if you like the video, subscribe to the channel. I always appreciate that. Appreciate the support. We'll be doing the live stream again later on for Friday evening here, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We'll talk about a couple of things that have been going on this week, and then we'll have a little bit of fun, the usual thing, and that'll be a good time. Otherwise, that'll be it for me this time around. Thanks very much. We'll catch you in the next one.